Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Power of Ray, and thank you for watching. Today, we are on another journey to raise our energy by learning to know if there is a God. This question is a question that many of us ask. Even me too. I used to ask this question. But what we don't know is that the very person, which is you and me, are a God. Okay, so this question is raised after we have been in so many pain, a lot of grieving, difficulties, and challenges. And we pray and pray and pray to our Father in heaven, and no answers, no help. We will end up asking if there is a God. Yes, there is a God. There is a God because the very person that is asking if there is a God is a very God. Okay. The ancient Kemetic religion said that a human being is a God. Okay. And this knowledge is only understood when we get to know the self. Hello, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you here. Okay, so I look beautiful. Thank you. Hi, welcome. Yeah, so I am doing very, very fine. It's morning at 7. First Zoom, please. It's morning here in Australia at 7. Let me check. Where are you from? I am from Australia. I live in Australia. I am South Sudanese and I live in Australia. And you? Where are you chatting from? You can also write down where you chatting from. Okay. I am live in Australia. You are in Calgary. Okay, that's good. You are welcome. Okay. So I am talking about you watch cricket? No, I don't watch cricket. I watch basketball, soccer. My favorite song is my cultural song. I listen to so many songs. Yeah, I listen to English song and my cultural song, my Denka language song, hockey. Yeah, I do watch hockey, but it's not one of my favorite. Yeah. So today we are looking on if there is a God. What is your view about God? Do you think there is a God somewhere? Are you a God? My favorite food is fruit and vegetable. Before, when I was a junkie person, I used to eat KFC, McDonald's, and soft drink like Coke. But at the moment, I have changed my way of eating. I eat fruit and vegetable, mostly vegan fruit and vegetable, and drink water. And this is why you can see me shiny, okay? When you see me like this, you will think I am 25 years old, right? I'm not 25 years old. I'm older than 25 years old, okay? So yeah, that is my favorite food. What is yours? You from Uganda, welcome, okay? So what are your views about if there is a God? Do you think there is a God living somewhere? God living in you? Because Jesus Christ said that I am in Father and Father is in me. So what do you think? Do you think God is in you? Or you think God is in somewhere in the space? Because sometimes we raise this question about is there a God? Because when we go through a lot of difficulties, we go through pain, through grieving, we start blaming the devil. So you think God is more like spirit, okay? Yes, God is more like spirit. And the spirit is likely our soul, isn't it? It's the soul of a human being, okay? And we believe that there is a spirit, the more subtle one, which is we know is a God, the creator, living in some way, right? And is more far away from us, isn't it? Okay? So we know it's a spirit, but where is it? He lives in some way, he lives within us. What do you think about it? Well, the Kemetic religion say that yes, there is a creator. Do you believe in Illuminati is true? Illuminati, yes. Sorry if I don't pronounce it the way you pronounce it. Yes, Illuminati is true. It is true, but Illuminati, people say that it's evil, isn't it? Illuminati, people say it's evil. Yes, but you know, when your third eye open, what do you say it? You said you become illuminated, right? I become illuminated. Me, I am a Kemetic. I'm a Kemetic believer. Yep. When your third eye open, you become illuminated. And it's the same thing when you are born again. The born again, they open the third eye, right? It's just only one third eye. Okay? Illuminati, it's said to be evil because people does evil thing. And I do believe that. But what we need to know is that the power works for two things. The power can be used for bad, it can be used for good. Okay? So for people who do evil are the people who have trained their mind, their third eye, to do evil, and that's all they know. Okay? In another hand, people who do good in godly way are people who have trained their mind to have the power of the spirit, okay, that understand the ego way of life and the good way of life, which is godly way. Okay, so Godly way and evil way, they work on the way we train our mind, the way we see the world. Okay? So, yeah, there is evil and there is God. And it all based on how we see the world, how we see ourselves. The third eye open in Hinduism thing. Are you Hindu? Are you a Hindu, right? Yes, I did not study Hindu, so I don't know. I only know in a Kemetic way. In a Kemetic way, to open the third eye, you need to follow some principle to purify your lower self. Otherwise, the third eye don't open. When you operate in your lower self in the way of doing evil, the third eye will not open. But in another people religion, they open the third eye while they still operating in their lower self. And that is why what I already said before, that our way of doing evil or bad, it depends on the way we train our mind to see the world. All right? Hinduism is mostly more comedic. Okay, because the third eye is open through purifying the chakras, the seven chakras, the seven energies. Okay, and those seven energies belong to the system of Kemetic religion, the religion of God and goddesses of creation. That where the teaching of the chakras came from. Okay? And the chakras can be used in two ways. They can be used in the evil way and in the good way. And that is why it's very important to understand the chakras before you can purify them. For people who start to open the 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 root chakra, okay, if you start to open the root chakra, there is a possibility you will not open the third eye, okay? Because if you open the root chakra first, you start making money, and when you start making money, you become rich, and you do not look for God anymore, okay? The other four chakras are godly chakras, which the third eye, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the crown chakra. Okay, these four chakras are supposed to be opened first before you go down to open the root chakra. Okay, and the good thing is this: if you open the third eye first, you don't need to work very much with the root chakra. Because the good thing about the chakras, if you open the third eye or even the throat chakra, all the chakras will open. When one of them has opened, you will open the energy, the positive energy will move down and open the rest of them. Okay? But if you open the root chakra first, the root chakra operate in the worldly way. So they are the lowest chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the manipura. These three chakras are the lowest chakras, and they operate in more uh, seven. They operate more seven. Okay, so it's most good to open the four chakra, the crown, the third eye, the the throat chakra, and the heart chakra. Those are the godless energies. Okay, but the seven of them, the seven chakras, are the part of the soul which we know as the spirit. Okay, so when you purify them, you want to make them become one body, which is the crown chakra. Purify them and bring them into one body, into the crown chakra, which will show the purity. Okay, the energy of Christ that we know in ancient Kemet, Heru, the power of your mind. The power of your mind to say godly, to stay godly, to act godly, feel godly, and do everything godly. Okay? So the seven chakras are the body of the soul that we know has the spirit. Okay? And they are the energies that our psychic is made of. They are the same energies that the universe are made up with. Activating healing chakras is yogi culture of Hinduism, but you are talking about Christianity. Activating chakras is yogi culture of Hinduism. Maybe that's how you see it. But what I know about the chakras, yes, the Hinduism is more much on the chakras. Okay? But where the teaching of chakras came from, the teaching of chakras came from Kemetic religion. Okay? That where the teaching of chakras came from. Okay? In Kemetic religion, the chakras are called Arit, or seven soul of Ra. Okay? That where the teaching of the chakras came from. Okay? You said that I'm talking about the Christianity. I'm talking about the whole religions. Okay? I'm talking about the whole religion, and I'm talking about the question that we all ask, if there is a God. Okay? That's the question I brought here. Okay? Yeah, I think you didn't understand the beginning of my video. Okay? The beginning of my video, I said that I'm just exploring on the question that we all of us ask, if there is a God. Is there a God? Okay? Yeah. And I go over talking about the chakras. Okay? Based on Kemetic religion. Me, I don't know about the Hinduism, but I know that Hindus are very much in chakras. Okay, and people think that the chakras were found by Hindus. Okay, The chakras, the teaching of chakras came from Kemet. Okay? Long time ago in dynasty time, the Kemetic spirituality, which is called the Kemetic religion, okay, was formed on the Kemetic tree of life, okay, and in tree of life religion, this religion operate under God and goddesses of creation, and God and goddesses of creation operate through the chakras. These chakras are being represented by God and goddesses of creation in Kemetic religion. So the teaching of chakras is not Hinduism, okay? It's not Hinduism. It's from ancient time, from Kemetic religion back in Africa, okay? In the kingdom of Kush, okay, and Kemet. The kingdom of Kush and Kemet were just one kingdom, but they were like South America and North America, okay. The Kemet was located in the place we know as Egypt in this present day, and Kush is in all Sudan, that known as Khartoum. So this religion is very, very old. And the chakras actually came from Africa. Okay? The teaching of the chakras came from Africa, from Kemet and Kush. Yoga is actually Kemetic. Okay? Yoga came from Kemet. It came from Africa. Okay? Do you know how yoga came to human? I don't know how the yoga came to human, but the yoga came from Kemet. Okay? In the book of the Tree of Life and in the book of the book of the dead, okay? It's all about yoga. Yoga and dancing is how we used to balance the chakras in ancient Kemet and Kush. Okay? That is where the yoga came from to Hindu and to those people who do yoga. Yoga is all ancient back in Africa. Okay? The culture, the art, the religion was made from Africa in dynasty time. Okay? There is nothing in the modern that did not come from the civilization, the old African civilization. Okay? The old African civilization, everything that was made long time ago influenced the modern science, the modern culture, the modern religions. Okay? You might be surprised if I tell you that the world religion, people go to Africa to study African religion in order to develop their own religions. And that is why their own religions don't work. Because they want to try to avoid giving African credit. Okay? People will develop their religions and they think that they want to teach African about God. Okay? We know God is the nature from ancient time. We don't say that God is staying in some way. There is no God in the space that we have to pray to. God is the nature, and the human being is the God. Okay, so a soul of a human being is the manifestation of the Creator. That is what we know from ancient time, and that is what we know until now. But the bad thing at the moment is that African people, they lost the teaching since the Kemetic religion was lost long time ago, okay? And they got lost. African converted to so many religions. They are pretending to be people that they are not, okay? And that's the reason they have a lot of problem. They were not those people from ancient time, okay? So they lost their way, okay? But the law of the nature is still there, okay? They will be back to their foot and everything will be fine. So all the things that people think that that they were not made by African worship the nature. We embrace the nature, okay? But at the moment, African worship so many gods, okay? At this modern day, African worship so many gods. They are Muslim, they are Christian. Some of them, they follow tradition, okay? So this religion I am talking about right now, a lot of people lost it, okay? But to tell you the God the African worship in ancient time was just nature. We embrace the nature, okay? We know that the nature is the creator, the mother nature is the creator, and is the only God we know, okay? So from ancient time, we don't worship you people like Christ is my savior. We are all saviors, okay? We are all Messiah. That is what we know from ancient time. Is there any question? Okay? Thank you, beautiful souls. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Do your ritual work for people who want to push forward in certain industry. That's good. Okay? So, yeah. So, my question before for I want to refresh to let the new people know. Okay? So I was talking about the question that we most of us ask if there is a God. Okay? So I have talked more than 20 minutes already on that, and the people were asking the question about yoga. Has it come from, as it in Hinduism, the chakras were Hindus' way of uh, religious culture. Hindus do worship a sun, moon, a cloud. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so I was talking about the question we asked, is there a God? Okay. And I have explored on religious, okay, the Hinduism and all this, okay. And I clearly tell the people that whatever is out there, like the teaching of the chakras, the teaching of yoga, is not Hinduism, like the way people know it. It's not Hinduism. It's Kemetic. Okay. The teaching of the tree of life also in Judaism, it all came from Kemet. Okay. That where the teaching of the tree of life come from. And the teaching of the tree of life in Kemetic religion, in Kemetic spirituality, the tree of life is seen as the source of life, the sustainer of life. Okay? So the tree of life is a mother, the creator, which we know as the creator and the mother. The yoga is not from Hinduism. You can just go to Google and search where do yoga originate. Okay? Go to Google and search it. Where do yoga originate? It will pop. It will show you where does it originate. It originate in Kemet. Okay, just go to Google and Google it, and it will tell you. Okay, I know even me too. I used to say that yoga was from Hindu. Okay, before I study and do my own research, I used to think that yoga was from Hindu. Okay, but when I did my research, I found out that yoga came from Kemet. Okay, go and do your research. Okay, so yeah, uh, the question that we ask if there is a God. Yes, there is a God, and the God is the very person who asks, is there a God? The person who asks, is there a God, is a God. Because that's how we see it from Kemetic religion. Did you see Hindu God showing yoga mantras? Okay. Do you teach astral projection? Do you teach astral projection? Okay. Let me answer the first question. Do you see Hindu God showing yoga mudras? I know about all the Hindu statues, but that doesn't mean it came from Hindu. Okay? If you steal something from someone and put in your own work, it doesn't make it yours. Okay? Because yoga was stolen from Kemet. That is what I can say. Okay? Do you teach astral projection? Not at the moment, maybe later. Okay? But at the moment, I teach now, at the moment, I'm teaching about the chakras, how they operate in the Kemetic. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Okay. I'm teaching about. I want people to understand the chakras, the 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 way we see them in Kemetic religion in the system of God and goddesses of creation. Okay, that is what I'm teaching at the moment. Otherwise, if I teach people about astral projection, they won't understand it, because you can only understand about astral projection through chakras purification. Okay, astral projection is happened during the daytime. Okay, so when you are purifying the chakras and you dream the chakras, that's how you will understand it. Okay, so for you can go through my videos, watch my videos there about the chakras, and do the thing I am putting out there, such as meditation, massage on chakras meditation, Okay? Do those. And if you have question, you can leave the question under the video that I do. Okay? If anything you want to know about massage, about meditation, about the God and goddesses of creation. Because those God and goddesses of creation are the principle. They are principle of creation. Okay? They are our mind. They are the way to understand the spirit. Okay? If anything you want to know about those God and goddesses of creation, you can leave your comment there. Okay? I made a video about 2 days ago about the 5 principles of Kemetic creation that operate in the chakras. Okay? The first principle was Heru. Heru, the power of the mind. Heru is our heroic is a heroic spirit mindset is the power of your mind. Okay. The second thing was the god of the darkness that we know in ancient Kemet, God said. That is called in Christianity the devil or evil. Okay. The third principle was death. We call in ancient Kemet as goddess Nephet. Fear of death, but you still die anyway. Okay. And the fourth principle was okay. The fourth principle was the goddess Set, which is called Isis in Greek. Goddess Aset. Goddess Aset is the self-knowledge. And lastly is Asa, God Asa. And God Asa is a soul, the soul of a human being. My friend, there is nothing called half knowledge. Okay? For you, if you want to understand the chakras, understand them from Kemetic religion. That is where they originate, and that is how you can understand them properly. Okay? If you want to understand the mind of God, if you want to know anything in the universe, study Kemetic religion, African religion. Okay? Okay? So there is nothing you can tell me here that have knowledge. Okay? Have knowledge is more dangerous, such a meaning of chakras, and you know from which language it came from. It came from Kemetic, okay? Chakras came from Kemetic. Okay? Chakra. 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 Just look at the last 2 letters, Ray. Okay? The last 2 letters, Ray. R-A. Look at those last 2 letters. Okay? Chakra. The seventh soul of Ray. Okay? So it's not half knowledge. You the one who know them from half knowledge. Hinduism has no foundation. Okay? Hinduism has no foundation. If you want to understand the chakras, understand them from Kemetic. That's where they came from. And that is where you can understand them. Okay? And get the knowledge you need to know about yourself. Okay? So my beautiful people have been here for more than 30 minutes. And I want to go. So I want to wrap up my video to know that if there is a God, Purify the chakras, awaken the power of the soul within you. You are a god. Okay? Purify your chakras, understand them in Kemetic religion, understand the chakras in the system of God and goddesses of creation, understand Ray, understand Aset, understand Heru, and understand you, which is the soul. Okay? Let's say how you practice chakras activation. Let's say how you practice chakras activation. How you practice chakras activation? Okay. Again, I have already mentioned that I have made videos on how to activate chakras. I have videos on chakras meditation, positive affirmation, guardian massage on the third eye, meditation on the third eye. Okay? So again, and I can just summarize a bit on how to activate the chakras. Okay? How to activate the chakras? First, you have to study the chakras, the chakra that you want to activate. Like if you want to activate the third eye, you need to understand what is the third eye. The third eye is our ability to know where we're going in life. The third eye is the energy, is the power within us that show us what the things that are hitting to us. Okay? And people who operate in the third eye, they see things in the vision, they see things in the dream, and they can just feel things. Okay? Me, I see things in the dream. Okay? That's how my third eye operate. I see things in the dream, and I see things also through the feeling. If something is not right, I can feel it. It can touch my feeling if something is not right. Do you believe in animal ritual sacrifice? No, I don't believe in animal ritual sacrifices. Because the animal has a life like us. Okay? And in Kemetic religion, in ancient time, we African, we don't kill the animals. We're not African like this African in modern day. In this modern day, African are very much in killing the animals, in sacrifice and rituals. From ancient time, we don't have that. In the Kemetic religion, we believe that life is one. The life of the animal, the life of a human being is one. Okay? So there is no need to kill the animal. If you kill the animal, you have killed the life. Okay? So I don't believe in animals being killed for ritual and sacrifices. No. Okay? Because the thing that we kill the animals for, okay, the thing that we kill the animals for, okay, if we kill the animals for ritual to get money or to get the thing we need, those things are within our souls. Okay? They in the soul. They are within the God that is in us as a soul. Okay? So I don't believe in animal sacrifices. Okay? Yeah, I hope I answer your question. Okay? So yeah, African vegetarian. Yes, African from ancient time they were vegetarian. Okay, but at the moment they are meat eater. They are meat eater now. They're eating the thing that they don't eat from ancient time. Okay, so I am a vegetarian. I am African vegetarian, but I'm not just vegetarian. I am a vegan. He know nothing about anything. All right. So my beautiful people, thank you for being here. I think I've answered all your questions. And if I don't answer the way you want it, that's fine. Okay? I answered based on your question, what I know about your question. And yeah, let's continue. Understand the chakras. What question did I miss? What is your view about your Lucifer? About the Lucifer? What is your view on Lucifer? Lucifer, I don't know about Lucifer, but I know that Lucifer is viewed as the devil, right? Lucifer is viewed as the devil. I didn't study Lucifer. I need to study Lucifer first, and maybe I will answer your question in the next video. Okay? So I will want to know first what is Lucifer. Okay? But what I heard about Lucifer is that Lucifer is the devil, and right? He's a devil. So I have to study about Lucifer first, and then I will come back next time. Or maybe tomorrow, we will be live tomorrow. And if you have any other question, come. I love all the question here. Okay? Enjoy, have peace, and be well. But don't forget to look after yourself. You are a God. Purify the chakras within you. Understand the chakras within you. Purify them and become a Kemetic God, African God. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. I love all your questions. Bye bye.